What's going on, friends? How are you guys doing? Are you great? Are you good? I'm good. Today, I'm gonna be talking about my school president, the BL, the high school BL at that has just taken every person who vowed that they would never, ever entertain another high school BL ever again. That person is me. I told myself that high school BLs were not for me anymore, and some of the things that I just did not like about high school BLs were the fact that they just seemed really ingenuine, and a lot of the lightheartedness was just taken out of every high school BL, almost every high school BL that I watched, minus Bad Buddy. Bad Buddy was probably one of the ones where I genuinely enjoyed it because it focused on things that high schoolers would probably have to deal with, but it also kept to the story of Pot and Pond. I was fine with it. I was fine with everything. But with my school president, I don't know what it is about this show. Actually, I do know what it is. I know what all of it is, and I'm going to list them for you. So we're just gonna start off with the youthfulness and the youthful comedy that my school president presents. I don't think I've actually seen a high school BL recently, other than some, of course, that have just presented everybody as, their age. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like sometimes a lot of these BLs kind of have to have a overly serious plot that comes in, like an overarching plot that comes into place. While some people do deal with that at certain times in their life, especially when they're young, I think that it's refreshing that we don't really have to deal with that in my school president. Granted, there is some things that hit and some things that are a little bit more serious, but they are things that could happen to anybody, particularly with Gun's mom. Because right now, I'm so enamored, I'm so into this series, and I love it because of how they present things, how they present issues, and how they show that this is how a high schooler is going to deal with this. And it's genuine and it's authentic. I think the second thing that really attracts me about my school president is the music. I can tell that, well, first of all, so let me start off with the fact that Gemini and Fourth have amazing voices. I really like the fact that, no shade to the previous era of BL actors under GMM-TV, because I am a part of that era. Okay, and I love them. But I think a lot of the new talent that's coming into GMM-TV is truly talented, if that can't be taken the wrong way. I think that people can build talents and people can hone in on their skill, but I think with the new era of GMM-TV talent, they really are producing people who are triple threats. They can act, they can actually sing, and they can actually dance. I mean, you can take that how you want. I know. I'm gonna get people in my comments with, oh, but this is my fave. Look, sometimes you have to get over your bias. Sometimes you have to get over your bias for people and actually say what it is. But I think that they're really producing a lot of good talent that's up and coming. And the way that these boys present the songs, especially in the shows, they make them engaging. It's not like an OST that you just hear in the background, and then it might have a music video, and the music video is just scenes from the actual show. You see the music in the show and you see how engaging, and you get what the feel of the music is and how it should be interpreted. And I think that they kind of just put it in your face so that you instantly fall in love with it. And you can see that Gemini, Fourth, and the other people that are playing in this song, how engaged they are and how refreshing it is to just see them just having fun with the song, how it ties into the whole entire story of my school president. My third reasoning is the fact that they are actually presenting them as high schoolers. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but a lot of high school BLs, they kind of present these high schoolers or people in school as adults. They're coded as adults. What happened to kids just being kids? And in my school president, you can definitely see that Gemini, Fourth, and all the crew of Seay all the crew from Chinchilla or whatever the band is called, they're high schoolers. They're definitely high schoolers. There's no like, he's mature for his age, or seems like he's like paying his own bills or having to do this or this and this. They both have families that are, or parents that are, you know, taking care of them and are allowing them to be kids. So I think that's amazing. It definitely brings a different aura to the high school BL game, and it makes me feel happy. It makes me feel happy when I see them going to school and there's not a problem that's constantly looming over their head. It's just like, I'm at school and I'm gonna act a fool because I am a prepubescent teen. Another thing that I particularly like about My School President, the actors and the characters seem to be one. And what I mean by that, I don't mean like you can't separate the two. I mean that they play the characters as if it's themselves. You can definitely tell when a actor is playing a character, but I think it's different when you see an actor play a character, but it's almost like you can't tell that it's somebody different. You know, that this person has a whole different personality outside of this character. Definitely did a great job at kind of customizing these characters, and especially like the writer of the, you know, the original book, customizing these characters to fit the actors. I guess I should say, I think it's great that they found people that fit the characters so well. So I think that's one of the other things that just attract me to the series so much and just makes me feel so happy about it. It's honestly just a breakaway from reality. Whenever I watch it, I'm just smiling the entire time. There's no point, even when like the heart-wrenching and the world-shattering stuff that would be like, you know, that would be world-shattering to a teen is happening, I'm just still there like. And the last thing that I really love about My School President is the fact that it's just genuine. It's just genuine. Like, you see the people actually having fun, and I think the whole marketing around it is to show that the actors in this series are genuinely having fun. And I think when we look at who the production team is and who the screenwriting team is and who the directing team is, and, you know, everybody else, you can see that this team, there's a common theme when people work with them, and that is that they produce great content that doesn't only, like, you know, make a great show, but it transcends that, and it just brings people aboard, and it creates a community just for that show. So yeah, but that's gonna be it, guys. That's all the things that I love about My School President and why I think it is renewing my faith in high school BLs. If you have any opinions about My School President that you want to share in the comments, make sure you comment down below. Let's have a conversation about it. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.